What's up, YouTube? Taking out the IS500 for a cruise since it's gonna be snowing all week. Let it get warmed up a bit. But this video I want to tell you how I came across this one and ended up with this IS500. Oh, Alfa Romeo. Anyway, so I've always had German cars. I remember right after high school, I ended up with a C230 4MATIC. Actually, no, that wasn't a 4MATIC. That was a back-wheel drive, and I loved it. Small little white car, 4-cylinder. And then in college, or was it? Yeah, in college actually. Sorry. So after high school, I got the C class. In college, I got the E class. It was the E320 4MATIC. That was a 2000, and that thing was a beauty. I absolutely loved it. I had it for just about 10 years, 2012 to about 2021. But I had other cars throughout the time. In 2019, I decided to buy, I guess, let's say my first fast German car. I ended up with a 2016 340 M340 and performance exhaust. That thing was beautiful. It sounded amazing. I absolutely loved it. The B58 engine is just, it's amazing. Anyway, a year and a half later during COVID, I decided, you know what, like, let's sell it. I had a good deal on it, made some money. Ended up after that with the 2021 Toyota Highlander new, the limited. It's nice, it's fully loaded, but I absolutely didn't like it. I didn't like driving it. It wasn't my type of car. So a year later, I ended up trading that in for the 4Runner, an SR5 four-wheel drive 4Runner, 2022 new one. I pretty much got my money back on the Highlander. I just lost the taxes pretty much in a year, which wasn't bad. 3,000 miles on it. I love the 4Runner. It's a freaking beast. But at the same time, I missed owning a sports car. And I wasn't sure what I'm going to go for. But the funny thing is, when researching that car, it wasn't on my list actually. Sorry, I'm spacing out here. It wasn't on my list. I was actually looking for like a GR Corolla, possibly a Type R, something manual, something fun. You know, I have a house now. I want to like park my 4Runner and a sports car in the garage. So I was looking for one of those. But at one point, oh buddy, at one point my brother actually was looking for a sports car, so he ended up test driving the IS500 and he wanted me to go check one out with him, and I absolutely fell in love. But that one ended up being sold. Oh, I did about a month and a half of research if I wanted this. I mean, coming for a 340, this is more horsepower, but it's not as fast because it's not all-wheel drive. But on the highway, it's just, it's a different beast, and I'll explain more. But I wanted a 4Runner of sports cars, and this was absolutely it. I sat in it, I drove it, and I fell in love. Reviewers give it a bad reputation for its transmission and things like that, but to be honest with you, it's a Lexus. It's not a BMW. Like, I should make a video comparing the two, to be honest with you, because I know it doesn't have the ZF. Oh, look at this guy. Jesus. Doesn't have that ZF transmission, but it holds its own in sports mode, manual mode. Like, it's a beast. But then again, it's a Lexus, so it's gonna give you that nice easy shift. When I first got the car, I used to notice the kick shifting down from second to first, but I don't know if it went away or I just no longer notice it, but I don't notice that kick anymore. The only complaint I have would be possibly storage space, to be honest with you. It's just not here. Coming from a 4Runner, this has no storage space whatsoever. I honestly don't know where to put my phone. I ended up using one of the cup holders to hold one of the phones. The other cup holders is well, I never really drink in this car. Water is the only thing that comes in this car. but like my fiance's water, possibly. That's about it. But other than that, you really can't store much in the glove compartment. Possibly your phone and sunglasses. And that's exactly what I have in there. What a lady! Wow. Chicago driving. I'm leaving Chicago right now. We're going out to the burbs. I may not speak too much. Let you guys enjoy the highway drive, and I'll check in here and there. Oh, that V8 just moans. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, buddy. Go. Go. Do it. I just put it in sports. Just sport, not sport plus. As soon as I got on the highway. Active sound control is down, whatever it's called. I think it's active sound control, ASC, active sound control. That's all the way off. I've used it once. It's not bad, but you could tell it's pumped in. The car doesn't need it. Jesus Christ, what it? Oh my God, he just went from this lane all the way to that exit, and he's still stuck. That's Chicago driver straight. I'm running on summer tires, so I really don't take it out much, but it's been sitting for about 10 days now, roughly. These guys need to move. What are they doing? He's okay, yeah, he's trying. There isn't a sports mode screen like things Civic Type R. The BMW did have it when I had it, and I absolutely love that car. It's a whole different beast. It's a V6 turbocharged versus a V8 naturally aspirated. It's that one was more maneuverable on the highway. I felt like it was just zippy. This one, give it a straight line, but you can't also fully enjoy it because it's a V8. I'm already going 87 miles per hour. Like, I feel bad for the guy in front of me. I feel like he's probably pushing it because I'm right behind him. What's funny is my average miles per gallon with this car is about 20, I think, since I bought it. And the 4Runner is about 17 in the past 3 years that I've had it. But it was a CPO, well, not really CPO because it wasn't sold through Lexus, but the guy only had put 4,400 miles on the car. It was a 2023, traded it in for an X5 because he had a business and storage was a concern on his end. So he enjoyed it for 4,000 miles within a year and traded it in. I grabbed it right away at 57 before taxes and fees, which was a really hard negotiation because they had that thing listed for 62 back in September of 24. I honestly could have waited for a 24 model year, possibly, but it's alright. I really wanted white also because white and my 4Runner is white, so they just... I still haven't figured out a name. If you guys have an idea